Yes, I have. Alright, we're back, and we're going to pick up some quests and do some things.
Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
What do I get if I bring one to you?
It is reward enough to complete a worthy task. But if you crave gold, that can be arranged.
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
Alrighty, see another quest giver over here. Excuse me.
Meredith needs to calm down and look at what she's done.
She believes she's right. It will never change. Kirkwall chafes under Meredith's control, and her first instinct is to tighten her fist.
Something's going to give, and when it does, we'll all pay for it.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nancio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
What do you want?
I've come to you in search of aid. An elven assassin I have been chasing is loose in the area. Unfortunately, he's hidden himself among the local Dalish, no doubt playing on their shared heritage. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
What do you want me to do about it?
I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Alrighty. Let's make sure the Blooming Rose is okay. Make sure business is booming. Make sure things are back to normal. Make sure the rose is bloomed. Make sure the army sandwich is... Alright, never mind.
I said Navarin red, not a region.
Corv, what's
I
brought
haven't
your
seen the
sorry
sun
ass up to
shower
this part
much
of town?
lately. Don't tell me
I
the
can't
man's
drink
gone
at the
for
end,
ages.
No.
Welcome back, champion. What can I provide you with today?
Give me something completely different.
Uh-oh.
I know just the thing.
I'm gonna end up with a llama. Oh god, there we go.
Note to self. Be more specific when asking for something different.
So wait, they just put me in a room next to other people having sex?
Watch where you step.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get back. Get over here, idiots. Morons. Morons. Hey, we get stuff though. So, all in all, I'd say it worked out. There's another switch over there. Alrighty then. Totally worth 50 silver. It's gambling. Sexing his sadness away. Why is there so many bald elves here? It's kind of creepy.
Good day to you, sir.
Kinda killing my sex buzz.
You won't find better prices.
Well, seeing how this is the only whorehouse around, yes, I'm assuming you're correct.
Welcome back, champ. What can I provide you with today?
I wonder if the best is the same people. Let's find out.
Give me the royal treatment.
You deserve nothing less, champion.
Damn right.
Enjoy yourself.
Assuming it's probably the same. Yeah, it is. Damn it. I don't know, she's been doing a lot of chicks lately.
I am a repeatable encounter, you know.
Repeatable encounter. Well done. Shut up, Meryl. And I just happened to get his cunning up to 40. How nice.
We're good to go.
Superior heavy shield. Alright. I was trying doing code again, but it's killing my frame rate. I might try to do it again, but drop the priority down a bit.
You should have this back.
Twine? When did I loan you a ball of twine?
You gave it to me when I first moved here, when I kept getting lost in Lowtown. It drove the merchants in the market completely batty, but it did help me find my way.
Keep it, Daisy.
I don't think I'll be getting lost again anytime soon.
Well, you never know. Might need to tie a package up, hang a lantern, dress a roast chicken. It's multi-purpose.
I'm just here for the medicinal benefits.
Medicinal benefits, yes.
Right, drinks. Coming. Sit.
Alright, let me fix my encoding real quick, I'll be back. Alright, we're going to start with the companion quest. Gonna go talk to Marilyn Alienage. Which I think is Lowtown, right? No? Oh. Or it could just be at Meryl's home. How weird would that be?
Everything here is cold. Hard stone. I wish I'd worn shoes with soles now. This place is so dismal.
Yeah, why does he still have a home there if she moved in with me? I don't quite understand that. It doesn't make much sense.
You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown?
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? We'll pay to hear that shit.
And I should have thought of it years ago.
You know, I sort of miss the Qunari. They didn't talk much, but they were easy on the eye. You know, I sort of miss the...
Visit Muriel at her home in the alienage.
Sorry. They didn't talk much, but they were...
Maybe I have to have
easy.
my character selected to talk to her? I haven't had to do that before.
This place is so dismal.
Maybe you have to be even more in the home?
This place is so dismal.
It's your house. Meryl?
Everything here is cold. Hard stone. I wish I'd worn shoes with soles now.
What? Visit Meryl at her home in the alienage. We're in Meryl's home.
Everything here is cold. Hard stone. I wish I'd worn shoes with soles now.
You better have a good reason for bothering me.
Okay, let's try it in reverse.
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
So it was this way.
Hightown is such a strange place. It feels like it's miles away from everywhere else. The alienage, Sundermount, Ferelden, those could be from a dream. Ah, Marvin Ann, I didn't see you there. I'm going to visit the alienage. Do you want anything from Lowtown?
Are you close to many of the people in the alienage?
No, not really. I think most of them don't even know my name. I'm stopping by my house for a bit, that's all. I've left some things undone there. I'll be back later.
If you'd just move in all your stuff, you wouldn't have to keep going there.
It's better if some things stay away from this house. Back before dark, I promise.
She's running around on you, tramp.
This place isn't like home at all. Minrathous was so noisy.
Speaking of noisy, shut the hell up.
I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy. All right, let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
Now murder him.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, Sarah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
Oh, yeah.
If I let you go, others would take me for an easy mark.
What? No!
Yes.
I think I'll let Sandal empty that.
Ugh.
Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed.
The old lady is scary. There is no old lady, Sandal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
What's this about?
Oh, my boy sees things sometimes. Says he saw an old lady standing by his bed.
Probably because he's nuts.
She has a scary laugh. Yes, well, there you go.
Oh god, what's he doing? What's he doing? Keep your hands away from there, son.
You like the shiny?
Not really. Not a fan.
Things have been very troubling these last few years, haven't they? I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
Back to the merchant's life, I suppose?
It's an honor to serve the champion of Kirkwall, make no mistake. But I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandals' future. I'll stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
If you're worried about Sandal, I can help him out.
Oh, well, that's mighty kind of you, but it's unnecessary. My boy's been offered a position in Orlais. It seems the Empress herself found one of his enchantments and is intrigued. Can you imagine? Us in the Imperial Court.
Foreshadowing.
Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go. I worry about you, Miss Eyre.
That's my murder dog. Champion, I require your assistance in a matter of great urgency. Please report to the Templar Hall and the gallows at your earliest convenience. Knight Commander Meredith. Go to hell. A letter and a fancy envelope. Messier, interest rates are the lowest they've been in 200 years, making this perfect time to take out a mortgage on your estate. The next Viscount will likely raise rates, and if you wait too long, the chance will pass you by. When the Chancery demands tithes on all Hightown estates, where will you be? The lending house of Tankham, Selmer, and Greaves can take you through the process of mortgaging your estate with ease and confidence, leaving you with nothing to do but admire your wealth. Speak to our accountant at the Dwarven Merchants Guild for free consultation before time runs out. Letter from Orsino. Champion, you deserve your new title, despite what Knight Commander Meredith might prefer. You and I both know what would have happened had you not been there to face the Qunari. I'm sure you received no short of accolades from the powers that be in the city, but for what it's worth, I'm sending a gift from the Circle of Magi too. Use it well. Regards, First Enchanter Orsino. Robes. 88 attack, which I don't need. But I lose. Enemies drop more coin. What's it look like? Well, I can't find out yet. Find out when I go outside, I suppose. See if I can link to my own house. I got a new room, I think. Didn't I? Or a potion. Where's the new potion? No. Move, jackass. This rare potion appears to age whoever consumes it with age comes wisdoms. Level 1 for all party members. Need 4 spindleweed and an ambrosia. So I need 4 spindleweed. I've only got 3 and an ambrosia. I don't have any of those. Interesting. Damn it. How am I on potions anyway? Alright. Go to the Hangman. I'm sure somebody has a quest there. Rumors suggest that Madame of the Blooming Rose is a special service only she offers to the most loyal of customers. Try to break that.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, if they called it Beer Marsh, no, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in the city.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Grabbing money out of this stuff so I can get, you know, more money.
That there are a lot more mages
Oh, we got a lot more money. Alright, that's where we were. Eye fragment. Alright.
Don't ingest the merchandise.
It's funny every time you say it, except when it's not funny, which is every time you say it. Alright, I want to sell some stuff. Alright. I also realized that Meryl's staff doesn't have a, it's got a slot in it, but I'm not using it. It just came in there. Okay. Okay. Alright. Assuming this is a villa down there. The quest giver.
How are you at finales, Varric?
I'm expecting some practical experience fairly soon.
Make it a good one, will you?
For you, madam, endless sunsets and roses.
Varric.
And the swift hand of the law sweeping all aside. I thought it went unsaid.
Sober up. We need to talk. I'm sober. And no, we don't. You're avoiding me. I've barely seen you for the last 3 years.
Seen that ass.
You don't need me. You're the champion of Kirkwall. Remember what you said after the mess with the Qunari.
I knew from the moment I met you that you couldn't be trusted.
That's right. So why are you here looking for me? The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion. And I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
Whatever you think you are, I still care about you. It must have been hard to give up the relic, and I appreciate it. Whatever comes, you have my support.
Well, perhaps it's time to stop hiding. And I do miss the trouble we used to get into. Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Well, that was easy. She really is easy. Wow.
Anything interesting happening around town?
Don't mind the drunks. They're friendlier than they look. And they don't bite. Much.
What's the word on the street?
The craziest thing. Apparently, what kind of sick individual preys on those...
So, I noticed some notes on the table. Janina, Serao.
Now I'm interested in a quest for the Blooming Rose or whatever. Wait, what? Oh, I guess now I go back to talk to her as the alienage, I guess? Yes. But, there we go. Uh-oh.
She's gone. She's really gone.
I don't want to deal with this. I'm leaving.
Meryl?
Your hands are messed up.
How did all of this happen?
I know it doesn't help to hear it, but this was just a misunderstanding.
Wait, what?
Why didn't any of them listen to me?
What are you talking about?
All this time, I thought I could help them, save them. But they won't let me, will they? They'll destroy themselves to escape my help.
You can't help people without their consent. I'm sorry, Meryl.
No, I suppose I can't. All the time I've wasted. Maybe it's time I stop living for them. My people will kill me if I go back. I'm all alone. What will I do now?
Whatever you do next, we'll do together.
Yes, we will. I don't have to ask permission to come to my own house, Varric.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. I probably should have told Bodan where I was going. I hope I didn't worry you.
Meryl, is there anything that doesn't make you nervous? Flowers and bunnies, maybe?
What about poison flowers? Or dire bunnies? In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
You miss Keeper Marethari? Are you feverish? Did you take a blow to the head?
I must have. I even miss her scolding me. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
What in the hell are they talking about? So I'm assuming something happened that they're referencing that I have no clue of what happened. Oh god, Anders. Alright. But yeah, now I'm curious to see what happens with that reference to the Blooming Rose special customers and all that. Wonder if it's a set amount of money you have to spend, or you have to meet with all the different people. Excuse me. This is more important. There was a sword of that quest.
You think I don't know the City Guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
She walks like
I'm sorry.
dwarf.
I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful, now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Are you in trouble?
Not personally, but I grow less hopeful each day. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
If I have any influence here at all, Meredith will not be Knight Commander long.
I don't know what we would do without you. How can people be so blind? The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now. Our cause is nearly lost.
Catch up with Aveline at the barracks.
Aveline, you look up.
Hey, you guys caught up on the chit chat. She's still talking. I picked up this ability, the Tremor, because later on you can spec it to do some pretty cool stuff.
And sometimes Isabella gets into...
Oh, I also got her rock armor, because she gets beat up all the time. So, I figured what the heck. Where'd the assassin go? Let's see. I don't think he got riddled. Damn it. Oh, he did. Alright. Like I just slowly walked away, like, yeah, so anyway, Meryl, you were saying. I need to put, what are some roots? Put it in Meryl's weapon.
Take what I like, that's what I say.
I've got to look for more of those studs while I'm here. I'll go ahead and take that out this morning. I'll turn it back on when I find some more. Not those guys, but I found some slavers. I would pull them back, but there's a mage, so I need to pull them back immediately.
Kill it!
Yeah. He disappeared. Good. I wonder if they can dispel themselves when they're like that. I think he's still hanging out there. Interesting. Can't dispel yet. No. Booyah. Yeah, that chain lightning thing owns those guys when they're staggered like that. Ugh, pain in the ass. Alright, there we go. Oh, not far enough. Wait, why did you turn that stuff on in the first place? Oh, doesn't matter, I guess. That's rude. Alright, I'm going to continue exploring this area for random encounters. Alright, I didn't find anybody else. I was coming to the keep to speak to Evelyn, and this quest just came up out of nowhere. Justice, speak to Anders in his clinic in the Undercity, which I just left. So I'll go talk to
Evelyn,
her.
do you think we'll win?
Hello again, champion.
Win what? In the end. It feels like something is ending, doesn't it? Do you think we'll win?
Nothing is ending, Meryl. Things are a little tense, but it will pass.
I hope we win. Varric will make it a good story, I'm sure.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
Donnic is a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
So how was it? Oh!
Anything else?
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Blissfully quiet at the moment. I'm sure it won't last.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
I have a first name. Of course, you can't really say it. Technology's not there yet.
Nothing going on, but trouble tends to follow you, so I'm keeping an eye out.
This place is so sad now. The Storms remember what happened to the Viscount.
Stones don't remember crap, honey. Except there's some chests back in here that need to be liberated. Oh, look.
Easy as pie. Strangely, this is the best place in the city for working shell games and changing forged coins.
you guys just keep on doing what you're doing. Just seeing what's over here.
The first Enchanter is playing a dangerous game. You would do well not to help him.
Shut up. You know how many Templar I've killed?
You're getting mud on my floor.
Well, look who it is.
What's up, Ginger?
You. The you. If you don't mind, I could do with a significant reduction in the amount of attention this office receives. A visit from the Champion is something of the opposite.
Order my removal, if you think you have the authority.
Huh. Authority. My authority was lopped off and rolled across the floor, courtesy of the Arishok. Now I'm trapped under Templar scrutiny, waiting for them to note how easily I might be replaced.
Yay!
And it isn't going well?
It is not going well.
I can apply influence in many ways, you know.
Do the words
Usually
political
fire.
maelstrom mean anything to you? The Templars are particularly sensitive about destabilizing elements, especially after what happened to Dumas.
The Arishok killed the Viscount, but he's no longer a problem.
There are older hatreds that the Templars feel deserve more central focus. Sometimes I wonder if we're at war with ourselves.
That's so deep.
There is no one to carry the last Viscount's line.
You presided over Seamus's death. That was the sad end of the Dumas. When a line is judged unfit or ends, we appoint from Kirkwall's elite. Or we would, if the situation was normal. But it is not.
Who nominates a new Viscount?
A consensus of the nobility, normally, and a willing nominee. Both are lacking, and I can't fault it. These are difficult times.
Could I nominate someone, or do it myself?
Anyone who thinks to take this office needs more than popular support. They need particular support. You are many things, Champion, but not this. Not yet, anyway.
Since when are city leaders appointed by the Knight Commander?
Meredith would not openly declare a preference. The rule of Kirkwall is deliberately separate from the Chantry's will. But the Order embodies security in Kirkwall, and they want the new Viscount to be more accepting of oversight. Anyone who wants to rule Kirkwall needs support from the Templars. That is the new truth of this city.
What happens if they don't like the choice?
Do you know how Viscount Dumas' predecessor Perrin Threnhold left office? He was a tyrant, certainly, but his rule was not ended until he actively sought to expel the Templars. The good of all is inexorably tied to what is good for the Templars.
When Viscounts die, it's the sycophants who truly suffer.
If his death was more fresh in my mind, I would give you such a censuring. I can still do that, I think. Each day is fresh insult. Leave me. That's all I need. The Champion.
Everybody needs a little champion. Come on. Just wanted to say, there you go. Alrighty. Oh, I guess we're going back to Andrews' clinic. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Make sure everybody's auras are on. And she turns it off again. Let's make sure her tactic is. I didn't set that one up for her. Sometimes I guess if you just don't set one up, you just don't do it. Problem with that is if I force her to turn on the one for the magic, anti-magic, I'm afraid she'll turn it off. Wait. There you go. Okay, it looks like she has to do them in order. So you had to turn blood magic on and then turn that one on. That's going to be annoying. Let me check her tactics real quick. Okay, yeah, her rock armor was first. I think that was what was messing it up. Make sure it's still all on. Yep, so actually, if you just FYI, if you add up all these percentages, it's more than 100% of her mana. But I guess the way it figures it up is, long story short, because she's using blood magic, it lets her do it, but it's actually not affecting her hit points. It's kind of weird. But anyway, sustainabilities are awesome for her.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
Is there some way to undo it?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters. They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic, but I believe this will be worth the cost.
That was going to be my next question.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
Is it just a potion? Is there anything more to this ritual?
No ritual. Just mix the ingredients up and... boom. Justice and I are free.
I had to sacrifice mages.
And we can take our rightful place among free mages.
What is Drakestone?
The Tevinters used to mine it for their apothecaries. There should still be deposits in the bone pit.
Where would we find Celepetre?
It's a crystal that forms from concentrated manure and urine.
Oh boy.
Ew. We can't just buy it somewhere.
It's not used by mages here. There's no reason for any merchant to stock it. I suggest we search the sewers.
Oh boy.
There's an entrance not far from here in Darktown.
What aren't you telling me?
Oh, many things, I'm sure. Did I tell you about the dream I had where the Grand Cleric was completely naked except for her mitre? And there was this giant glowing cheese wheel.
What the? Help Anders collect some potion ingredients. A powder that the Tevinters called Celepetre, which forms in a sewage. The yellowish rock called Drakestone, which Villa mines, and Dragon Slayers. Oh man, he doesn't have to come with us, does he? I could just get it and come back. I'm just going to assume I can get it and come back. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that now.